Welcome back to the channel. Hope everybody's doing well. And in today's video we are taking a look at a replacement digital caliper for the set I have here. This is my old set from Teng tools and has now failed. It started going a little bit erratic with the readings, so I went to replace the battery on it. Found a little bit of battery leakage in there, cleaned all that out, put a new battery in. It worked okay for 2 or 3 days, but then it started going erratic again. Now it's actually failed completely and will not even turn on, so end of life for this one, I'm afraid. It's around about 12 years old, this one, so I've had pretty good service out of it. Came in this kit from Teng tools, which is TTC M05D. However, this kit is now obsolete. You can still find a few kicking around on the likes of eBay if it interests you. But inside it comes with a little scribe, digital calipers themselves, steel rule, micrometer, adjustment spanner and a square as well, and it's housed in Teng tools adaptable cases that all fit into their roller suitcase or their hand carry cases, and they all interlock together and you can buy different sets. So I built this all up when I was working away a lot from home with a mechanical set, which is the reason why I had it. As I said, this is obsolete now, and the replacement kit that they do is £235, but it comes with a digital multimeter, which I didn't really want. Their more mechanical based version comes with a standard set of calipers like this, mechanical ones, but I already have a set of those, so I didn't really need that. And now my eyes are getting all old and tired. A digital one has its advantages. They do sell a replacement caliper for this, but it's a slightly different design now, and it looked like it doesn't have the thumb wheel with it, which I use quite a lot, so I decided not to go down that route, but it is there. Recommended retail price is about £92. However, you can pick it up for around about £60 to £65 if you shop around a bit. As I said, that didn't really suit me, so I decided to look at another manufacturer completely. Whilst Googling around and on Amazon, I did find one from Caliper, which looks to be pretty much the exact same copy of this one here. This is difference I found was millimetre and inch on the Teng tools one, but you get millimetre, inch and fractions on the Caliper one, and that was £20. Not so sure about £20 calipers. They might be okay for messing around a little bit and not such critical measurements, but some of the measurements that I do on some of the equipment, I kind of fancy something with a bit more substance behind it, and I decided to go for this unit from Moore and Wright. Moore and Wright are an old English company established way back in 1906 in Sheffield, steeped in history for measurement systems really. I would have known them a lot from actual mechanical micrometers, similar to the Teng tools one there when I was doing my machining and my apprenticeship. So they've been around for many years, have a very good name. Nowadays they are actually part of the Bowers Group. In 2000 they became part of that group, but Bowers themselves came from Bowers Precision Engineering, which was established back in 1915 in Bradford, so also a UK based company. So again, a lot of history behind that. Comes to you cardboard boxed and in this little plastic carry case that you do get an awful lot of these micrometers are in really. Very rare for them to come without some sort of protection with them. Caliper's the case is a little blow moulded case, very cheap hinges. They may last, they may not, not sure. The only thing that I have found out is this doesn't actually fit in my Teng tools case. If we just bring this back, try and put them in there, you can see catches here. I might be able to either cut this out or replace this with something like shadow foam and get it to fit if I want to, but at the moment I don't have a direct replacement to go in the Teng tools kit, so it'll stay in its own blow moulded case. This does come wrapped up with the anti-rust paper and little silica gel pouch as well. It does have a battery installed in it, CR2032, which is different to the Teng tools one, but there you go. And as one installed in there, had a little cover in it to protect the battery from operation. during transit, and a spare one there. And you also get a little instruction sheet with it. There's not much to these calipers, is there? So can't do much about it. You've got the specs there should you want to have a look at them, but fairly standard for a caliper of this nature. And then some measurement examples on the back there, and then a little warranty and inspection sheet, which is that one there. Not sure where this caliper is made. Not so sure that it's from Yorkshire, or manufactured in Yorkshire I should say, but I can't find anything on the boxes or on the caliper itself to say where it is actually manufactured. So yeah, don't know about that one. We've got some micrometer gauges so that we can see, or standards I should say. We are returning to 0, okay. So that looks all good. Way up to 156 mil it will measure up to. And back to 0 again. So quite like that. This is the 25 mil gauge, or standard, whatever you call them. 24.99 there. We've got a 100 mil one here. This can be a bit awkward to. No, that's the 50 mil one, obviously. Sorry, so yeah, we've got 50 mil one there, 49.99. Still reading 0. And now we have the 100 mil one. Not the best for doing a caliper really, these ones. 100.02, 100.01. So yeah, pretty nice. And back to 0 again. It does have an absolute function on it, so if you are making differential measurements, you can set your gauge up there, hit your absolute, and that will tell you the difference from that original measurement that you made. See how good its maths are. 24.98. Yeah. I could get a box of slip gauges out, but it'd be a pretty uninteresting video, wouldn't it? So all seems to be working well. Obviously that'll go to minus now. Since we use the absolute, if we take the absolute off, it turns to 0. So all seems to be pretty good. So there you go. That's the new digital caliper I have from Wright to replace my Teng Tools one. That'll be it for this video. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you found it useful, and I will see you again in the next one.